Hello and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 Art of War as Poland. So in the last episode we finished our war against the Teutonic Order and took 2 provinces which are currently coring. And we are of course also integrating Mazovia, our vassal over here, so that should be done in a few years. Almost finished coring Chelmno, and Danzig will take a little bit longer because of its higher base tax. It's a base tax 12 province, which is pretty damn good. Is there a base tax map mode? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's probably the highest base tax province we have. We have a 10 here in our capital. I think Warsaw is pretty high. No, it's only 7. Okay. But yes, Danzig is a pretty valuable province to have. Also a center of trade. We have a foreign heir. The heir to our throne is Henrik from Wallachia. If an heir from another country succeeds to the throne, we are at risk of falling under the country's influence. So this is to do with the whole elective monarchy thing we have here, which is not something that I'm familiar with because I think this was something else that was added in the Res Publica DLC, which I have not played yet until now. So I don't know what if anything, we do about this as Poland ourselves. We can support him, which increase support for Vladislav. Okay, so not this guy. Henrik Draculesti. Vlad Draculesti. Not surely. Surely not the Vlad Dracul? I don't know. But maybe we do try to do this? Oh, okay. That seems better. Here's a weak claim. Does it get stronger by spending more legitimacy? Let's try one more. Apparently not, but at least he's of our country, so that seems good. Our subjects have taken to telling tales and legends about an old ruler. The legend says that in Poland's darkest hour he will return to our nation and deliver it from evil, regardless of the truth in that statement. We could use this in our propaganda. Lose admin power and ducats for extra prestige. Yeah. Okay, we've cored Chelmno, which is probably not pronounced like that. It might be Kelmno or something. Or something completely different. Who knows? Down to 3.7 unrest there. Still have 2.4 from overextension, which will go away whenever we finish coring Danzig. We can probably go up to speed 4, actually, while we're waiting for all these things to happen. Uh, 1453. I think that was the same as before. Our manpower slowly increasing. England is now rivaled with Austria, which is good to know. And North Africa here is a place where a lot of new provinces were added in Art of War as well. There are some new countries. I think it used to be just Tunis and Algiers here, maybe, but there's several new countries in here. So that's interesting. Ottomans haven't really, I think, integrated any of these little countries around yet, or taken the last couple of provinces from Byzantium. Not much we can really see around the world right now. Okay, we gained a claim on Breslau. Where is that? The Diplo map mode. Oh, that's in Bohemia. Let me see. They're allied with the Palatinate and Würzburg. So nobody too scary, but they are part of the HRE, so if we were to go to war with them, it's possible Austria would defend them, though of course Austria is our ally. So who knows what would happen. Let's see how strong Austria is. Out of interest. We should know about our ally, of course. They are 45,000 or thereabouts. We could build a couple more regiments, but I feel like I should just let my manpower increase for the moment. We have a slight amount of unrest in these southern provinces again, which will disappear when we finish coring Danzig, I guess, so that's fine. Nothing we necessarily need to do about that. We got some power projection from conquering provinces from the Teutonic Order, which is good, though not the 50 that we need for extra monarch points yet. I assume we are pretty likely to get a mission to conquer Marienburg, since it's necessary for the whole Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Though, of course, it will be a long time before that actually happens, because we need to get up to level 10 in admin tech. All the interesting things happen at level 10 in admin tech. That's when you can form most of the formable nations, as far as I remember. Okay, up to 90% on Danzig. This is also one of the nice features of the new DLC. You can create army templates to have the game build whole stacks of troops all at one go with one button click, instead of having to click many provinces and then merge them all, which is very nice. The ruler of Ryazan has died without having a direct heir. They will join in a union with Muscovy unless we contest it. If we contest it, it will create a succession war over Ryazan. Okay, where is Ryazan? Over here. Do we care about that? Muscovy might gain like 2 more provinces? Do we lose anything for backing down? Muscovy has 24,000 troops. Not really comparable to our numbers. They're apparently at war with Novgorod, not unusually for them, and also no allies. They have royal marriages. I'm going to click this Go to War button and see what happens. Poland has gone to war with Muscovy. The old king of Ryazan willed that his throne should be passed to Muscovy on the event of his death. However, Poland claims that the old king was not of sound mind, and they should have the throne of Ryazan. This could be a long and bloody struggle. Okay. I'll put up my maintenance, of course. Muscovy is distracted in their war against Novgorod. We have us, our vassals, and union partners. We can maybe call in Austria, let's see. They would not accept. Okay, too distant for them. Fair enough. The Pope has just announced that one of our ruler's most esteemed and revered ancestors is actually a saint. Gain 1 stability. The incredibly rare random stability gain event. Excellent. Okay. Let's try and pause here. Okay. Lithuania is already on the way. Well, let's head in that direction. So, taking the capital is the war goal here. Okay, Danzig finished coring, that's good. You embrace... Oh, okay, we're accepting Prussian culture, that's also good. And these are the only 2 places where we have unrest left, so that is fine. Oh, I guess all of these are vassals, actually, and not just royal marriages, so perhaps should have taken more care to investigate that whole thing, but it seems like we're not too outmatched here, what with all these Lithuanian troops. Let's try and stay close to them so that we can help them out. Where did they all go? Oh, they're over here, okay. At least it's not winter. That would be a bad time to attack Russia, if my historical knowledge is anything to go by. I don't know why our vassals are all splitting up their troops. Let's see if we tell them to attach to this unit, if that will help. Well, maybe not. Okay, if I go in to help on this battle, it would be nice if Lithuania would come in with me. Or if I could figure out how to tell them to do that. Is it here that I can control their military focus for subjects? Okay. So I don't get to control Lithuania, but I do get to control Moldavia and Mazovia, excuse me. Set them to aggressive or supportive. Yeah, we'll tell them to be supportive. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about Lithuania, apparently. Well, at least they're doing something useful and going to kill that stack over there. Yeah, I think it would be a bad idea to go in on that. I think I would be better off moving my army over here to be near that larger Lithuanian stack. Okay, this army is coming in. They have a better general. They are not going to cross a river, and this is plains, so no help there. I think if I can retreat, I probably should. And I can, okay. Okay, so let's just hope our vassals will all stack up on my army now, so they can actually help me. And here they come. Okay, I think we have to go in and help there. Alright, that was fine. And this is going to be a river crossing here, but it's plains. Maybe we do that. Lithuania is going to help us. Okay, this is... Let's go back to speed 3. It's going to be a close battle, but I think we're winning it. We did, okay, for 4 war score. That was very close. Okay. I am not going to follow that army. It was a terrible idea to get involved in this war. I was trying to wait for my manpower to recover. Not sure what I was thinking. Probably thinking, hey, it would be fun to go to war. This is called Art of War, after all. So we have very depleted regiments here. What are our chances of getting out of this with a white piece? Well, we can recall this diplomat for a start. He's not necessary. Actually, they're not too far away from accepting a white piece as it is, so if we can not lose too much more war score, then that will be good. It's the capital of Ryazan we have to take, of course, so if we can start moving in that direction, that might be helpful, though Probably shouldn't stray too far from these large Lithuanian armies. Importing naval supplies. Ambitions to improve our nation's navy has recently come to a halt. So we can lose mercantilism, gain diplo power, and increase Lithuania's opinion, or we can gain 2 mercantilism. Well, I think we always want to gain mercantilism, so let's do that. Yeah, this is just going to reinforce so slowly because of our lack of manpower. It's terrible. There's a small Moldavian army there. Oh, they're coming in on me here. 25th. When can we leave? 25th of April. So we can get out of there in May. Yeah, we're not escaping this one. That's bad. We'll just have to hope that reinforcements will get here. Oh, they are coming. The 15th. Come on, just hold out a little longer. Okay, we got reinforcements. Excellent. Oh, thank you, allies. I'm sorry I criticized you. Okay, so our armies are basically wiped out. Not actually wiped out, but they're at like 0 actual strength. So we definitely need to retreat somewhat and get out of the danger zone. We can tell them to stop attaching to this unit. Now that Muscovy's armies are somewhat depleted, let's see what they are at. Yeah, they have only about 5k. I think at this point I may go back into my vassals tab here and tell them to be aggressive and hope they go and siege the war goal. That seemed to affect what Lithuania is doing, even though they don't actually show up in that tab. Definitely no Lithuania here, okay. Well, that's fine. I want them to push in to Muscovy, though if they would siege Ryazan, that would be great. Like, now's the right time to do it with Muscovy's army depleted. But pay attention to the war goal, maybe. They are very close to a white peace, though. They would probably actually accept just a concession. Okay, so we can get out if we need to, or we can see if there's any chance of us getting anything helpful out of this war. Reinforce this battle. Oh, I can actually see what's going on in this battle. I did not know that. I think that must be a new addition. Okay, Muscovy is losing. That is good. Probably getting ticking war score from Ryazan. Okay, but if they will actually siege this now, that would be great. And we finished integrating Mazovia. When a smaller country gives up its independence to join a greater realm, there is a lot of adapting. And while some parts are easy, the administration of the realm will still need to expand to accommodate all possibilities. Okay. Integration is a slow process. We gained 10 prestige for finishing our mission. And let's see. Improve relations with Transylvania. Or conquer Varmia. Or create a proper fleet. Where's Transylvania? Oh. I don't know when Transylvania appeared. I guess maybe Venice made Hungary release them in that war they were in? I don't know. But yeah, I guess that seems like an okay mission. Our relations at least 100, and we're currently at +9. We can get there, okay. Sure, let's take that. And I have 3 armies here, which I don't remember building, but that's okay. Since they're here, I'll have them come meet up with the rest of my troops, which are still not at all reinforced. But we are pretty much out of time for this episode, so thanks very much for watching, and join me again next time to see if we can actually get something out of this ill-advised war.